I hesitated for a long time about whether I should tell this. It's a personal story and kind of awkward. That's why I'm sitting with my back to the camera again, because when you talk about things like this, it's easier when no one sees your face. It happened a couple of years ago. Summer. I had just broken up with a girl and decided to get out of the city for a while. Just rent a room somewhere quiet, clear my head. I found a private house on the outskirts through a website. Nothing special. A green yard, old furniture, silence. But there was something cozy about the place. Most of all, the host, Lena, a woman in her early 40s, not someone you'd call beautiful right away, but well-groomed with a strange kind of calm in her voice. Everything about her was unhurried, her walk, her speech, even how she poured tea. Around her, I felt younger for some reason, and at the same time, awkward, like a teenager. From day one, she was attentive. She remembered small things, how I liked my coffee, with or without sugar, what kind of toothpaste I used, even how I folded my shirts. At first, I thought, she's just kind. Then it started to feel like she was watching me, not in a creepy way, just always aware of where I was, when I'd come back, what was on my face. Sometimes she came into my room with excuses to change the curtains, fix the lamp, check the faucet. Always when I was home, always just a bit too close. One day, she simply brought me a warm pie, said like I accidentally made too much. I invited her for tea, so we're sitting in the kitchen. Window open, it's hot. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, barefoot. She's wearing a thin robe slipping a little off her shoulder. I try to keep eye contact, but it's hard. My gaze drifts to her collarbone, the line of her thigh, the way her hand moves as she lifts the cup to her lips. It's just impossible not to notice. There was this strange moment, silence, long. She looked at me without blinking. Then she stood up, walked over, slowly, and fixed my collar. Said softly, "You look good, a little messy," and left, just left. No flirting, no game, like it meant nothing. I sat there thinking, what was that? A hint? Or was I imagining things? Why was she so close? Why so calm? Maybe she's just nice? Maybe she was playing, or was she waiting for something? The next day I stayed longer in the kitchen on purpose, then again the day after, but she was just normal, calm again, making coffee, asking about the water pressure, but without that look, as if nothing had happened. And I couldn't stop spinning inside. I couldn't figure it out. Did I miss something? Or did I save myself? I stayed there another month, and nothing else happened. Then I moved to a new apartment closer to the city, with better furniture, internet, and a decent washing machine. But somehow I don't remember the comfort. I remember the way she looked at me, the way she didn't touch me but almost did. Sometimes I think, what if I had stood up, taken a step toward her? I was scared, to ruin it, to be wrong, to seem desperate, but maybe all she needed was a little bit, not a relationship, just to be seen. I don't know what she felt, maybe nothing, maybe I imagined it all, but since then no one has looked at me like that. Not with curiosity, not with desire, not with that calm interest. Maybe that's why I'm telling this, because some encounters never really end. They don't become anything, but they stay, and you carry them inside. Sometimes with regret, sometimes with gratitude, but most often with the question, what if back then?